From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on tonight. Our top story, a registered sex offender from Olney has been sentenced to 35 years in federal prison. This after admitting to distributing child pornography and obscene material to a minor. The sentence was reported on Friday. 57-year-old Edward J. Bates pled guilty to one count of being a felon in possession of a firearm, a count of distributing child pornography, 2 counts of attempted transfer of obscene matter to a minor, and 1 count of offense by a registered sex offender. Bates was sentenced to federal prison and will be on supervised release for the remainder of his life. Court records show Bates distributed child pornography in Richland County in January 2022 and in April 2023 transferred sexually explicit material to a 10-year-old minor, and in June of 24 he was found to be in possession of ammunition and 2 firearms as a felon. In Wayne County Court late last week, WFIW says 28-year-old David Asher of Fairfield pled guilty to possession of a stolen firearm and was given 2 years probation. Asher also received a stayed sentence of 180 days in the Wayne County Jail, which may be imposed if he violates probation. Per the plea agreement in the case, 3 counts in 3 separate cases were dismissed, and any firearms or ammo seized by Fairfield police were forfeited to the department. 39-year-old Amanda Scott of McLeansboro admitted to violating probation in a possession of meth case dating back to 2022. Scott was sentenced to 3 years in state prison as a result and was given credit for 8 days served in the Wayne County Jail. And 19-year-old Joseph Wilson of Fairfield pleaded guilty to illegal consumption of alcohol and was sentenced to 1 year of probation. Carmi police report several recent arrests. WRUL says early this morning, 64-year-old Jeff Nelson of Crossville was arrested after a traffic stop. He was found to be driving suspended and was charged with DUI of alcohol, DUI with a blood alcohol content of 0.08 or more, and illegal transportation of alcohol by a driver. His vehicle was towed from the scene. Nelson was taken to the White County Jail. On Sunday, 35-year-old Kenneth Renshaw of Carmi was stopped and arrested for driving suspended. And also Sunday, 38-year-old Dustin Bell of Carmi was arrested at his residence on an Illinois Department of Corrections warrant and was taken to the county jail. A pair of residential fires recently in Wayne County. WFIW reports that on Saturday in Jeff, firefighters were called to 115 North Merchant Street. Several Wayne County fire departments responded after a neighbor initially noticed smoke and knocked on the door but believed no one was home. About 7 minutes later, a sheriff's deputy reported visible flames inside the living room. Firefighters say there was a small fire in the bathroom. The home was occupied by Des Hendricks, who serves as the head boys basketball coach at Jeff Grade School. No injuries were reported. The cause of the fire has not yet been released. Also on Thursday, firefighters were called to 413 East Curry Street in Fairfield after a fire was found in a bedroom and immediately put out. Damage was limited to the bedroom with only minor smoke damage throughout the rest of the home. No injuries were reported. The fire was caused by improperly discarded smoking materials. Wayne County Crime Stoppers is offering a reward for information leading to those responsible for breaking into the residence of Danielle Browning of Fairfield. As according to reports, Christmas presents inside the home were taken during the burglary. Crime Stoppers is also seeking the person who stole a Taurus Model 85 Pistol 38 Special with black grips from Roger Hale's truck in rural Renard. Anyone with information on either of those thefts is urged to call Crime Stoppers or text 618-842-9777. All tips may remain anonymous and could lead to a monetary reward. There are many benefits to being a member of the Wabash County Retail Merchants Committee. WSJD reports that perhaps the biggest is the RMC's gift check program. The gift checks work just like cash at any merchant business, and the program has exploded in the last few years as many local businesses hand out gift checks as holiday bonuses. Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Leslie Hipsher says a gift check record has already been set for this year, with selling of $335,000 in gift checks that will be staying in Wabash County and used at local businesses. That's more than $100,000 sold this year than last. The RMC is hosting a special event this weekend for shoppers who have gift checks, with special discounts being offered by participating merchants. Gift checks can be purchased at the Chamber of Commerce office in any denomination. Hipsher says that businesses wishing to become RMC members and begin accepting gift checks can contact her at the Chamber office for more details. The Edwards County Farm Bureau won 2 of 3 top honors at the 2025 Illinois Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago. Edwards County received both the prestigious Liberty Bell Award and the New Horizon Award for Farm Bureaus in Membership Group 1. The Liberty Bell Award is presented to the county, demonstrating exceptional achievement in local affairs and legislative efforts, recognizing active involvement in local, state, and national legislative issues. The New Horizon Award honors innovative new county programs that have made a significant impact on the community. Edwards County earned the distinction for its Bring on the Beef initiative, a partnership with Country Home Processing and Great House Grazing Acres that delivered ground beef to local food pantries. Stay with us, more to come tonight. Your weather forecast is next. A big chill is on the way this weekend, and we've got sports, plenty of basketball from a busy weekend to tell you about. We'll be right back.
At Wabash General Hospital, we're more than healthcare. We are part of the team. Our athletic trainers proudly serve 13 area high schools and 3 junior colleges, standing on the sidelines and in the AT rooms every day. From keeping our athletes healthy to helping them chase their dreams, we're here for every student athlete, every game, every step of the way, from injury to return to play. At Wabash General Hospital, caring for athletes is our game.
We've got our Clark Griswolds out there, so we got the Christmas lights going up. So be careful, be mindful when you're up on the roof. There's power lines overhead, sometimes run over roofs or cleaning your gutters or anything like that. Be mindful of those power lines that are near or over the roofs or things that you're working on. To the Christmas displays, make sure that you use GFI receptacles on all outdoor displays for your protection and for protection of the kids around the house and everybody around too.
Hi, I'm Tony. I graduated Wabash Valley College at Mount Carmel, and it was the best decision ever. It gave me the opportunity to go on the air almost immediately. Within about a week of starting the broadcasting program at Wabash Valley College, I was a DJ on 89.1 WVJC, and that on-air experience was invaluable to my future career and hiring potential.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather. We're going to see a little bit of activity this week, it looks like, weather-wise, and a big cool down as we head toward next weekend. Nothing showing up locally on the scan of radar tonight, though, and we'll see a few off and on small chances of precipitation as we move throughout the week. 34 degrees, our chilly high this afternoon, some 14 degrees below normal for this time of year. 29 was our low this morning. That's more seasonal, missing any records for this date. As we put maps in motion, there was a little bit of a disturbance of snow off to our south earlier this morning, but nothing that caused any issues here. A few passing clouds throughout the day on Tuesday, but you'll see the approach of another system coming in late Tuesday into Wednesday that's going to kick up what we believe will be all rain in our area. Again, a passing blow, and then another system staging up just to the north could come at us again later on Thursday as well. That one could be a little colder and maybe involving some snowflakes. Not expecting any major impacts though. Overnight tonight, clear skies to partly cloudy. Overnight lows will be in the low to mid 20s out there. On Tuesday, again, a mix of sun and clouds, but sun more than clouds tomorrow. High temperatures will be very pleasant in the mid to upper 40s across the region. Enjoy that, though, because it will be short-lived. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, we'll start to introduce that chance of showers in the forecast. We expect all rain. Low temperatures will only dip into the lower 40s on Tuesday night into Wednesday. On Wednesday, the chance of rain continues. Mid to upper 40s, even maybe a 50-degree mark on Wednesday for the high, with those rain showers off and on. Again, not a complete washout of the day expected, just light chances of rain. Our extended forecast keeps the activity around, maybe a few scattered snowflakes on Thursday. We're talking about a 20-30% chance of precipitation, but note that temperature, high cooling to a high of only 35, and it gets worse from there. Scattered snowflakes on Friday, 33. Burr this weekend. 19 for the high Saturday, down to the single digits for lows Friday night into Saturday morning. We'll keep it in the 20s on Sunday, and maybe another chance of a snow flurry or two next Monday. Highs will be in the 30s as you look at the big picture here. Again, just off and on chances. We're not expecting anything major in terms of precipitation as this midweek system or two moves through. That's your forecast, sports.
Prices are falling at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get up to $9,400 off a new Jeep Wrangler or a Ram 1500 with 0% financing and no pay for 90 days. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Your best deals are at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a Pacifica with $6,200 off MSRP or lease a Durango for $474 a month. See them for details and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
The holidays are a busy time, and keeping track of your spending can be easier than you think. With F&B mobile banking, you can monitor your purchases, set spending limits, and receive real-time alerts all from your phone. Whether you're shopping local, traveling, or checking out online, managing your money is simple, secure, and stress-free. Getting started is easy. Download F&B mobile banking from the App Store or Google Play, or visit your nearest branch to learn more about staying on budget this season and beyond. Track your holiday spending with F&B and enjoy a little extra peace of mind this holiday season. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I chose Wabash Valley College because I didn't really know what I wanted to do right after high school, and today I can say it was the best decision that I could have made. When I was here, I had the chance to join different clubs and to take a couple different classes, and I really expanded on my interests. In my classes, I learned what I liked and I learned what I didn't like. So I did get to meet new friends. I joined a bunch of clubs, practiced some leadership skills, and kind of gradually grew into adulthood here, and so I'm very grateful for that. My name is Jonathan Leach. I graduated in 2013 from Wabash Valley College, and that's why this was the best decision for me.
Welcome back. Time to finish up tonight with a look at sports. We begin with boys high school basketball from the weekend as Marshall beat Mount Carmel on Friday 54-41. Elsewhere, Newton beat Paris 54-51. Olney over Robinson 67-30. Waltonville over Fairfield 62-48. Effingham St. Anthony beat North Clay 71-63. Red Hill beat Sandoval 72-42. Flora finished 6th at the Carlisle Kaskaskian tournament, falling in the 5th place game to Greenville 53-45. Carmi finished 8th at the DuQuoin Tip-Off Classic. They fell to Cesar-Valier in the 7th place game 47-43. Hamilton County won their own invite, finishing 5-0. Well, they beat Edwards County 38-35 and West Frankfort 60-34 on Saturday. NCOE beat Edwards County 54-42 and Wayne City 68-61 on Saturday. And Wayne City beat Gallatin County there 61-51. At the Marion Shootout, Lawrenceville beat Meridian 80-41. Meanwhile, in girls basketball, Mount Carmel beat Mount Vernon, Illinois 71-52. T-Town beat Olney 46-34. Woodlawn beat Flora 66-28 and Red Hill beat Sandoval Odin-Patoka 38-29. Women's college basketball from the weekend. Wabash Valley beat Moberly 77-56. Olney Central beat Kaskaskia 72-59. In men's play, Olney Central lost to Moberly 78-56. And finally, in high school wrestling at the Lawrenceville tournament this weekend, Lawrenceville finished first at 204.5, Robinson second at 169.5, Vandalia was third, Olney was fourth at 153, Paris fifth, Mount Carmel sixth at 123.5, Oblong was seventh, Johnston City eighth, Heron ninth, Carmi was 10th at 79 points, Fairfield 11th at 54, followed by Breeze Central and Marshall. That does it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow for more news. Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Have a great night.
As a faculty member, Wabash Valley College was the best decision ever. I've always been excited to return back to Wabash Valley as an employee to inspire students the way I was inspired when I went to school here. And what I love is the sense of community that I have with my coworkers and being able to provide that to our students.